Ouch.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Carlos. This is RC Crazy, and if you like RC cars, updates, unboxing, builds, and more, do me a favor, guys. Hit that like and subscribe button right there. It does help me out a bunch, and it doesn't cost you guys anything whatsoever. Now, guys, what we have on the bench today is my Arrma Vorteks 4x2 Boost. And with the release of Arrma's new Vorteks 223S model, I decided to see if I can take this 4x2 Boost and turn it into something more comparable to the 223 model. It is completely stock. The only thing I've ever done to it, guys, is I've upgraded it to the 4x4 Boost, which means I installed this boost kit right here, which gave me now 4-wheel drive. And I recently went on to Jenny's RC and I purchased a lot of extra parts that I was going to need to essentially try to change this thing over to a the 223S model. So what I did is I went to Jenny's RC and I purchased these side fenders right here that should go right there, which will extend this a little bit higher to kind of like keep the dirt from out of here. I also, get that out of there. I also got the new body mounts for it. Now these should be very easy because essentially what I'm going to have to do, guys, is remove these two body mounts right here and in the front, which looks like they're just basically held on by some screws. And this one right here was held on by a little screw right there. And I'm going to replace that with these. I also, guys, got a new body for it. So we're going to be installing this new body on there as well. Now, not only am I going to change over the mounting system for it and the side guards, guys, what I've decided to do is that I have a new motor here. This motor is the Spectrum 3200 kV. I picked this up off of Horizon Hobby in December. They were having a sale on these for $17. So I picked one up. I should have picked up more than one of these guys. And then I'm going to pair it up with the Spectrum, I believe is 120 amp ESC. I've had this for a minute, but I've never really used it. So it's going to give me a lot more speed and a lot more power, something that I feel that this truck and base form truly needs. So the first thing we're going to do, guys, is we're going to take out all this old stuff that we don't need, and we're going to start putting it back together. But yeah, let's go ahead and take out all this old stuff that we don't need, which essentially, like I said, will be the motor, this ESC, the body mounts, and these little side guards right here. And then we're going to replace it with all this other new stuff. So let's get to taking this stuff loose real quick before we get to going any further. Okay, guys, as you can see, I got everything broke down right here. And upon further inspection, guys, I found out that these will not fit. They will not line up correctly with the holes that we have right here. So these will not fit. So I will have to install my regular side guards back on. But as you can see, we got the body mounts out. Those were very easy to take off the front. There was just a screw right there that I had to take off. And then in the back, there were two screws that I had to take off as well. Where did I take those screws off from? Wait a minute. This is the back, forgive me. The back, we had to take off these two screws right here to get that body mount off. And then in the front, we had to take off a screw right there to get that body mount off. So I'm also not going to install a center differential right now. I will later on be upgrading with a center differential. I've already got the housing, I believe, for it. But yeah, later on I will be upgrading to the center differential. But we're going to go ahead, guys. We're going to go ahead and first mount this new body mount. And it looks like it's just a screw right there that I'm going to have to take off and a screw right there that I'm going to have to take off. And they already have some holes in here. I don't know if Arrma pre-planned this particular body style or they just worked around what they had. But got some holes right here and some holes right there that we're going to be able to use for the body mounts. And let's go ahead and get that taken care of. Then we're going to install, like I said, my Spectrum motor. This is a brand new motor. I believe this is the same one that comes in the Gen 4 Vorteks. Now, I know this isn't the same ESC that comes in the Gen 4 Vortex, because I believe it's an 80 amp and this one is 120. So to be fair, I'm only going to be running it on 3S. This one is capable of 6S. Later on down the road, you know I'm going to run it on 6S. But for right now, we're just going to run it on 3. So let's just go ahead and get all this good stuff installed back on here. We're going to mount our body. And of course, I'm going to be binding it to my Dumbo radio. And then we'll be able to take it outside and see exactly what it can do. So let's get back to work, guys. Got the body mounts installed. I got my side pieces installed back on there. Now let's test the body and see if it fits on here. Let's go ahead and peel this off real quick. That's pretty. That's pretty. Now let's make sure that this body lines up. Let's see. Oh yeah, it lines up perfectly well, guys. Look at that. Let me move my camera up just a little bit more. Yeah, you see it lines up perfectly well. And with the new release system, all we have to do is press here and here. Let's see here. And let's see here. Yeah, and we see the body lifts right back off. Let's try to put that back on again. Yeah, you see that the body lines up perfectly, guys. So that's one thing that we've gotten done. So that's the first step. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna install this motor and this ESC in here, and then we'll be able to take it out. But it looks a world of a difference already, guys. Look at that. Let's take this body off again just one more time. I kind of like doing that. First one, second one. Yeah. All right, so let's get back to work. Put this motor and this ESC in here, bind it up to my Dumbo radio, and then we'll be able to take it outside. We got this thing put together, and I gotta tell y'all, it looks amazing, guys. This thing turned out good. Like, the body mount wasn't that hard to put on. Of course, the motor wasn't that hard to put on. Everything just went in there seamlessly. Let me show y'all what we're looking like under here. Now, it's not the cleanest, not the prettiest, but I got everything installed in here. We got power. Let's turn this on real quick. That fan is blowing strong. Listen to the beats. I got 3S on here. We got left, we got right, and we got power, guys. So we got everything taken care of. We got the hard part out of the way. Now, of course, guys, you know what it's time to do. Let's get outside. Let's have some fun. All right, guys. We got it outside, guys. And I can say it's quick. I'm going to have to play around with the punch setting as well as the brakes on it, because I'm not getting the brakes that I want. But as you can see, guys, she's moving. She is moving. What's going on here? There we go. Let's get it back down here. Now, she's seeming wanting to cut out some on me, guys. Let me take a look at it real quick, because it seems like she wants to cut off on me. Let's make sure we got everything together here. Yeah. All right. Let's get it back out there. Seems like I'm going to have to play around with that mesh some as well. But sounds like it's just a little bit too tight. But I am going to play around with the punch setting some. And I'm going to play around with the brakes on it as well. Now, whether it performs exactly like the 223S, I'm not sure, because I've never driven one. But it, to me, is comparable to it. And it's a lot quicker than what it was beforehand. Let's run it down there real quick. Let's turn her around. Oh yeah, she's quick, guys. She is quick. See, like right there, she stutters just a little bit. I don't know what that's about, but take it over there and jump. Turn her around. Let's hit this little jump right here. Oh yeah, that's clean. That's clean, guys. I gotta say, I'm pleasantly surprised. And that the clipless body is what I was really looking forward to, guys. And like I said, I tell you guys this all the time. You do not, oh, darn. Am I going backwards? Let's see here. Let's see here. Ah, there we go. There we go. Get it from under the truck. What I tell you guys all the time is that you do not have to spend a lot of money in this hobby. These upgrades cost me less than $100 with the body and the body mount and the motor. The motor, like I said, I got it on sale for like 17, I think 17 to $20. So, and I already had the ESC. I bought that over a year ago. I bought it for the Project 100 miles an hour car. But since I'm not doing that project right now, I figured I'll put it in here. So you could take what you have and make something totally new. And I love doing that. You guys know I love projects. But yeah, there she is, guys. Let's there she goes. She stuttered some right there. I don't know why, but she stuttered some. Let's get her into the dirt, guys, and see exactly what she can do in this dirt. Let's get into the dirt. Real quick, guys. Remember the guy that I met the other day and I let him drive the Max? I brought the Rustler out there for him. So he's having a field day, guys. He's having a field day. Anyway, back to the video. There we have it. This truck is a lot of fun. I gotta say it is a lot of fun. She's not clean anymore, guys. She's not. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. This was a very fun upgrade to do. The clipless body, the new motor, all that good stuff. It was a lot of fun to do, guys. So, but that's going to be the end of the video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the content. Once again, my name is Carlos. This has been RC Crazy. I love each and every one of you guys. God loves each and every one of you guys. I hope you all have a blessed day, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Later, guys.